don't you start by telling me about your family?
Well, I grew up in Brooklyn and on Long Island. I live with my grandparents. Those are my mom's parents, and my parents, and I have one sister who is 15.
Sister?
One sister.
What part of Brooklyn are you from?
I was actually just born in Brooklyn, and then we moved to Long Island when I was 3. But I do live closer to New York City. I'm on the western part of Long Island. The western part.
I'm sorry. What's that? My grandmother lived in Kings around that area.
Kings Park.
It's closer to the zoo.
Oh, okay.
Any of this step aside. Why don't you share a time about your worst vacation? A vacation you enjoyed?
Was it a vacation that I enjoyed?
A joyous vacation? Joyous minute?
I would have to say my most joyous moment. Okay, so I did a study abroad to Holland this summer, and they have these delicious cookies that are called stroopwafel. And it was a beautiful day there, and they make them so it's 2 kind of waffle cookies, and they have a layer of caramel in between. And I bought one. They have street vendors that sell them. They make them fresh on the street, and I would have to say eating that was one of the most joyous moments of my life.
That's something, anything that could happen that you can't interpret. What would you do with that?
Invent something that I can't interpret.
Anything that happened.
So you mean if I was unable to interpret, what would I do?
Yes, anything you can, anything that might happen to you that you couldn't interpret. What would you do?
Hmm. If I couldn't, I originally thought about going to school for journalism, so I might look into that if I wasn't an interpreter. I write for the Reporter, which is RIT's magazine, so I guess I might go into writing and journalism if I were an interpreter.
What's the name?
The Reporter.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, writing is one of my big hobbies. I'm also involved in theater. I've done 3 shows so far at RIT. That's kind of a new hobby for me. I wasn't really interested until I got to college. And I also really enjoy cooking. Writing.
What can you cook?
I'm always looking up new recipes online. Actually, I had Matt over for dinner one night. We had quite a creative dinner. So I was going to make a butternut squash sauce. And then I got just crazy with it, and I added apples and cranberries. And this dish that I came up with, we decided to call it fruit noodles. So it's always something different. Noodles.
It's grapes.
Butternut squash. And we also over pasta. So it looks a little nasty, but it tastes really good.